Hey y'all, Rochelle here, your delightful crafter. This is gonna be, it's a Hobby Lobby haul is what it is. Items from the clearance sale. If I can fit it up here, the big ticket item I mentioned in the previous video. And I wanted to share some items I picked up that I collect, and you can kind of get a sneak peek of one of them back there. But anywho, if you're new to my channel, welcome. I hope you stick around a spell. If you like what you see, please hit that subscribe button. Ding that bell next door if you want to get notifications of my future videos. Thumbs up, likes, always appreciated. And any questions or comments, please leave them down below. Yeah, I had to chop my nails down. This thumb, I caught something at work and it ripped right down into the, down where it hurts. So I'm going to be keeping them short for a little bit till they kind of all start matching again. But I think I'm going to start with these items and then get into the Hobby Lobby. And we'll start with the one that is unwrapped. The bulk of y'all know I adore cruising. And I would say, well, right now 100% of all my cruising has been on Carnival Cruise Lines. I love them. I will be platinum in September. Very excited about that. If you're familiar with cruising, then you know what I'm talking about. If you're not, all cruise lines have like, I won't call it passenger levels. It's kind of like a rewards program in a way. And it's based on how many not how many cruises you have under your belt, but how many sea days you have under your belt. And with Carnival, you have Blue, and Blue is your first cruise with them. Then your second cruise is Red, and you stay Red until you hit 25. Is that right? 25 sea days. And then you stay Red, at 25 you hit Gold, and you stay Gold until you hit 74 sea days, I think. So I'll be that this September, and I am so excited. I can't stand it. You have no idea. Because of COVID, I should have been this like over 2 years ago, but hey, anywho. And I was able to come across, how I found it, I have no idea. I was just on eBay and this popped up. And it's a trinket box that looks like a Carnival cruise ship. And I was so excited to find it. So here we go. And this one actually comes, it's cute. It says sunglasses. I'm gonna wrap it back up after I show you guys because I have a little curio cabinet that I keep these in. And I don't want it, here, we'll just slide it out right there. How about that? Look at that. A little pair of sunglasses. And you can even see the like the little arms. So there's that. So I like to collect unique. I love Limoges, preferably, but if some people know what I'm talking about, Limoges is expensive. So I only have a few pieces of Limoges, but anywho, these are Limoges-like. But so this was a unexpected surprise to find that and actually win it. So there is that cutie. Got that. And then, a lot of you also know, I am a huge Titanic, since I was a little girl, I've always been fascinated with the Titanic. It's funny, I'm fascinated with the Titanic and I love to go out on cruise ships. I know, kind of ridiculous, right? Well, look. I found this one. And I think this is just a knockoff brand. I don't know who they are. But I was really excited to get this one. I have one that's coming that looks like a movie theater popcorn. And I think I have one that is a Christmas wreath that is coming. Luggage. But anywho, so those are my non-Hobby Lobby acquisitions. So we'll just sit them up there. Anywho, there's that. Okay. Now, I haven't set foot in Hobby Lobby in months. Literally months. I know it's kind of shocking. But I went because I had been seeing all of the clearance, hauls people have been sharing. Sorry for the noise. And I wasn't going to go, but I was really loving all, a lot of people were sharing the, I could spit the name of the ink out any other time. It was the ink pads. I want to say it's, I mentioned them in the previous video, and it's a main brand. Anywho, they're ink pads, and I think there were 4 or 5 different collections, and they were marked down to like either $3 or $4, which was like a total bargain. And but that whole section was wiped out. There was nothing there. So that's what I had gone for. Well, I was like, okay, I guess I'll walk around, look around. And of course I went to the dye section. Well, actually, before I went to the dye section, I stopped at the Tim Holtz. I was looking to see if there was any clearance stuff, and there wasn't. But although the Tim Holtz was 40% off, so I picked up 2 more tins of the mini storage tins, because I use these for all the different brands, especially the tonic, because the tonic sends the little ink spots all the time. And these were originally $7.99, and they were marked down to $4.79 each. So I got those for $4.79. So there's that. I got those. Great storage, by the way. Alright. Then I went over to the dye aisle, and I saw these. It wasn't on sale, but it's a scoring stylus, and I guess the brand is called 405. Like I said, I haven't been in there a while, so, and this would have had the Paper Studios on it, but I've noticed they've taken that off of a lot of their stuff. And I'm trying to get this off, but it's stubborn. There we go. So I think that's nice to use for scoring. I have other, I have the, my other scoring, not blades, but tools. But I'm going to throw this over here for the trash. Let me do the small things. So over in the sewing section, I had actually gone over that way to check out the wedding aisle, trying to find some of the little pockets that some people, I'm telling you guys, drawing a total blank. But the little, little sachets that everybody was finding on clearance, they weren't. They were gone. But these were on clearance. These are the leather thimbles, and this is what I use when I quilt. When I'm hand quilting, this is the only thimble that I like to wear. Eventually, it after you're using it so much, it kind of forms to your finger, and you develop a little nook in there that it catches the needle, so it makes it easier to rock your needle through the fabric. And these were normally $4.99, marked down to $1.24, so I snagged up 2. There was another one. I should have grabbed it, because that was a great price, but I didn't. I wasn't a greedy Greta, so I got 2, left 1. And then in the jewelry, there really wasn't much over there, but I did find these. These were $7.99 each. Y'all know I love owls, but these really adorable, I don't want to say they're clay, but fired beads, and they have a little hook on the bottom, and I thought it would be fun to make a tassel and hang it there. So don't know what I'd put it on yet, but there were 3 of these. Again, I grabbed 2. They are marked down to $1.99 from $7.99. So there is that. I ordered 2 memory cards from Amazon. This is the small one. I got the 256. This is for my GoPro. And then I got the 400 for the Nikon camera that I shared with you guys, I think like 2 videos back maybe. And oh my gosh, it's so amazing. It's so fast. My other micro SD cards for some reason would not format in the camera, so I broke down and I bought these, and they're bigger anyway, storage, so it works out better for me. So anyway, this is the 256. The other one is a 400 gigabyte. So full HD video, and it writes up to a speed of 120 megabits per second, which really helps when you're trying to take fast pictures. So, anywho, what is this? This is, oh, that's my receipt for the Titanic. All right, I think we're going to do the dies first. Yeah. So the first thing I picked up was the Spellbinders cutting set. This is an add-on to the Sunday Drive section, and basically that is a car. You're looking at the back of a car. There might even be a pickup truck, I'm not sure. But there's different add-on dies for different holidays, and I couldn't remember if I had Christmas, and I know it was one I wanted, and it was clearance to $2.74, and I was not going to take the chance of not having it, and super excited. And when you put it together, that's what it looks like. The Halloween one is absolutely adorable. There's a wedding one, there is an Easter bunny one, there's a couple different, oh, there's a 4th of July one, love that. That's Uncle Sam and Lady Liberty. It's great. So now I have Santa and reindeer. So was happy to find that. Then they had these thinlits. So they had this one, and it's called Embellished Christmas Tree. And it was really $16.99. I got it for $4.24. And I love that they did pastels, but I am more of a traditional colors for Christmas, so I would go with the deeper green, you know, brighter colors. But that was a good one. They still had a bunch of dies left, but you know, and I could have grabbed one of everything, but I didn't see the point. I got the things I knew I would use and enjoy. This one is called Christmas Joy. Again, $16.99, but I got it for $4.24. And my oldest absolutely adores penguins and snowmen. And these are like perfect sizes for decorating cards. I mean, perfect sizing for cards. So I got that, and those are all the dies. And the artist is, they cover the artist name. I don't know who OR is. Olivia Rose. So the artist is Olivia Rose for these 2 and the next one I'm about to show you. So I was so excited to see this one because I've never seen it before. And a lot of y'all know I love nutcrackers. And when I saw this, I was just like, oh my gosh, yes. Normally $30, and I got it for $7.49, and it also comes with a Christmas tree. So it has the whole element here to make an entire card. So the card base, the background piece, the Nutcracker, the Christmas tree, and then you have Joy, Winter Wishes, and some holly berry and trim. So I thought that was fantastic. Now on to the last three. I told you I didn't get a lot. The last three items are the last three clearance items I picked up. They are all from the Spellbinders Glimmer Hot Foil system. And I think I have this one, but it was $21.99 marked down to $5.49. I wasn't sure, so I went ahead and grabbed it anyway. It's called String Lights Background. And of course they always demo them in gold. I just want to see it in rose gold. That's my favorite foiling. But so got that one. This next one is called Essential Christmas Greetings. It was $18.99 marked down to $4.74. And we have three sentiments. We have Season's Greetings from Our Home to Yours. May your season be merry and bright. And Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. She got those. And that's that. All right. And the last one. I'm a poinsettia nut. I try to have one every Christmas. And this one was called Holiday Florals. And it was originally $23.99 marked down to $5.99. And you have this gorgeous poinsettia. You have the holly berry. You have some fir, like a tree branch. And I think this is supposed to be the leaf for the poinsettia, but I think you could also use it to kind of, pop it up and use some more dimension behind it. And then it even came with the dies to cut all these out, and little bits here so you can add, do a two-tone on these could either be holly berries, or I think you could actually make them look like mistletoe. So that's it. That is all I got from the entire Hobby Lobby clearance. I'm not going back. There was no point in me going back. They did have a ton of the markers that everybody was hauling, and I looked at them, but I didn't need them, so I didn't get any. I did not pick up a single one. I was looking at some of the beads, but again, I left those alone because I have plenty at the moment. But before I left, the same aisle as the dies. We're just gonna kind of, actually, I'm gonna have to pull these all aside. Set that there because I gotta take that back to my room. Set these here because they can go in my sewing basket. I'm gonna stick these in here for right now. I gotta make room, y'all, because it's a big thing. I told you it was a big ticket item. I don't want these to break, so I'm going to set you up there. And are you going to fit there? Yeah, you'll fit there for right now. Okay. Set y'all right there for now. Put that in my little tool caddy. And give me a second. Excuse the grunting because it's heavy. Wait. I did it. I broke down. It was there. And y'all know I'm a sucker for the pink. Of course, they call it sorbet. But I got it. I got the Big Shot Switch Plus. And I was researching. I couldn't figure out what the big deal was. Everybody rushing there to get it. And I'm like, $2.99, $100. I'm like, okay, that can't be much of a markdown. And I looked everywhere else. And this is hands down the cheapest anywhere. So I don't know if this is a temporary thing. I have no clue. I don't know why they got such a special pricing on this, because nobody else, no other color, everywhere I looked, everything was either the $2.99. I did find it somewhere for $2.49 or $2.59. But honestly, I was only interested if I could get it in this color. And it was there. And I'm like, okay, it was a sign. I did it. It's our anniversary month. So I treated myself. Like I said, I'm ordering my husband's 3D printer for him. This thing weighs an absolute ton. It is heavier than any of my other die cutting machines. And let's see. There's my receipt. I was hoping to get additional cutting plates for it, but they didn't have any other cutting plates. And I'm gonna say, if you know, because y'all know how much I love Tonic. Tonic always is, you know, selling the large format or XL dies. This machine is the right size for you. So is the Gemini, the original, not the Junior, not the Go. Now the Big Shot, I believe, Plus, there's a manual one. There's also a mechanical one, but it's in the shape of a Big Shot, and it's a little wider. But I'm going to pull stuff out. I'm not pulling it all the way out. But I'm going to show you what is included. So you get the 2 cutting plates. And my store didn't have any more because I would have bought an extra set if they did. Then you have the A plate. And the A plate is for your framelets and your thinlets, or like any of your intricate dies. Then you have technically your B plate, or quote unquote your base plate. So it comes with that. And each of these show you the sandwiches you need to make for whatever it is you are die cutting. You can run the giant, the Biggs dies, you know, that Sizzix used to sell, the steel rule dies. You can run those through here, which is fantastic. It came with this die set. This is 2 pieces. So you can make a cute bookmark if you want. You would cut this twice. So you would cut it once with the intricate and the border to get your top piece, your layering piece, so that it includes the die cut. Otherwise, when you cut this into paper, it's just going to be the intricate and there's not going to be a border. Then you just cut the outer die so that you can lay them on and have like a contrast in your 2 colors if you want to do it that way. So anyway, it came with that. It came with this set of floral dies, so everything to make some flowers or a cute little bouquet. You even got the stamen, you've got stems and leaves and different butterflies, flowers. So there's that. It came with a set of, we'll just call them stop sign dies, hexagon dies. And a 3D embossing folder. This is not one I would have bought on my own because y'all know I'm not a huge fan of hearts. But with it coming with this machine, I'll use it. So there's that. You've got your instructions. It comes with your power cords. I'm not going to pull it all the way out, but I'm going to pull this piece off for you guys. And I guess we will... Where's my skizzers? It's a pot roast night. I gotta go check on... Why aren't you... There we go. There's 1. There's 2. Anyway... It's awkward. That's why I don't want to take it out, and it's heavy and... Right there. It's wrapped up. Gosh darn it. yeah, I can't get it out without moving the camera. Anywho, that's what it comes with. I will include a link in the description to this machine if you want to check it out if you haven't seen it. And if you can find it, I would get it at Hobby Lobby. Like I said, I have looked everywhere else and nowhere else have I seen it cheaper anywhere else. And so I was just like, okay, I was meant to find it. Because I thought, because everybody's been talking about it, so I thought it was already sold out because people were talking about it for a couple of weeks. And like I said, I haven't been Hobby Lobby. I really haven't gone into any stores for a few months. You know, I go to Walmart if I absolutely have to. Otherwise, I avoid it like the plague. Here in Texas, HEB is the main grocery store. So I usually try to go there to get my meats and everything because Walmart meat is just gross. I don't know about you, but I get so grossed out when I look at the Walmart meat department now. It's just disgusting. But, yeah, I was really excited to find this, and I just can't get over. I think somebody said it was 12 pounds. I think it weighs more than 12 pounds. I think I was watching the Tim Holtz in his, because he's got the black one. And I think they said it was 12 pounds is how much this sucker weighs. But I'm hoping to get it out tomorrow and play with it. But I've actually been playing with my new camera. And like last night I was sitting in bed. And when I'm in bed, I usually have just the lamp on my nightstand. And Karma was sitting next to me, so there's not a lot of light in the room. And I just, turned the camera on, looked at her, and the flash came on. Because otherwise, looking through that, because it's not a viewfinder, but it's a screen, and the screen just looks black. Well, then when I took the picture, it lit it up like the whole room was lit up, and it was so pretty. It just took gorgeous pictures. And like I said, this camera, this particular model came out, I want to say in 15, I think, and it was discontinued in 18. So if this was, I don't know which year my particular camera was built, but it could be as old as 7 years old, and it took stunning pictures last night. So I've been kind of playing around with that. Anywho, I don't think I will be on tomorrow. I'm trying to get stuff done around the house. Laundry. I'm contemplating cleaning the rugs with the carpet cleaner. Yay, fun. But anywho, I hope everybody's doing well. Your weather's being decent. And yeah. So thanks for stopping by. Any questions or comments? Please let me take this down. Put this right here. Leave any questions or comments down below. Feel free to shoot me an email, which is in the description. And I do read them all. I just can't answer them all anymore. I've tried and I just can't do it. Please feel free to share the channel. But having a really hard time getting over the 4,600 mark. And I've been trying to organize the 5,000 subscriber celebration, but we've been sitting just under the 4,600 mark for, I think, 6 months now. I just can't get over that 40. I get over it for like a day and then it drops back down. So I don't know if YouTube is unsubscribing people or if people are just unsubscribing themselves. I don't know. But that's where we're at. Y'all have a great Saturday night. I love you guys to pieces. I'm going to go tend to the pot roast now. And with that, Happy crafting. Bye-bye.